welcome to Ian Stylez tonight with your host, me, Ian Stylez. And before we go any further into this show, we want to do a shout out to Janelle Haynes, who recently lost her dad. Condolences goes out to you. And also to Superstar, who recently lost his mom. And I know condolences to you as well. Alright? Be thanking everybody for subscribing and liking and sharing this content. Right? We'll be back right after this.
TJ's Variety, Sergeant Village Christchurch, Village Shop, Restaurant and Bar, where service is at its best. COVID-19 protocols will be in effect.
Fetish Nail Studios, all acrylic tips, toe tips, pedicures, eyebrow shaping, facial waxing. Call 833-6147. Fetish Nail Studios.
Yeah, welcome back. You know, the 15th, we open up the country and stuff like that. When you guys say it's not going to be the 15th because these shows are pre-recorded, you understand? But anyway, the places open up, barber shops open up, salons, you can dine in certain places, you know. So that's good, you know what I mean? Because people like me now, they going wreck, you know, we ain't had the money. The government said they send some money for certain people, barbers and things, we ain't get none. But don't let me fret there, so you understand? They probably had to get to everybody else and then kind of things. So they probably left you out or they forget only for a little bit. We can see as time goes by. But for right now, if you're out there so and you get back at your hustle hard, people. One thing that somebody brought to my attention, and we always got to say thank you for sharing and for writing your experiences, to sending your stories and everything to us because we do appreciate it. One someone was talking about and they asked me to remind people about was Down Syndrome Day. You understand that coming up? You know, we ain't really pretty socks and thing. But the issue I just have with that is they say celebrate. You understand? Celebrate Down Syndrome. I mean, the world got me like looking through blinkers. But we see what it is. People that got children with Down Syndrome have a hard time. People with children with disabilities have a hard time raising them. So when you come and say something like celebrate, it sounds like it's supposed to be a party, everybody's supposed to be happy and things like that there. So I understand if we acknowledge that there, you understand what I'm saying? Acknowledge, find some activities that will bring the acknowledgement to the public. But you can't just celebrate. Because then all it can become is one of these novelty items and novelty days, you know what I mean? Where everybody don't even want to play, it's going to be wearing pretty socks. And eventually nobody even know what it's for. If you understand where it's coming from. You understand? So for that, I would like, especially here in Barbados, if you could start saying different for once. You know what I mean? And show respect to people that, you know, that's got to deal with children that less fortunate. Alright, peoples? So having said that, we're going to move on to another serious topic. In Barbados, child abuse is a very serious issue. I recently was trying to find out some stuff from the child care board. If you know anybody that getting abused and you want, you know, report it to the child care board. You understand? Because a lot of children suffering in silence. And then when they kill themselves, the hands have to cut themselves, people say, man, I don't know, man, something wrong with them, it's their fault. No. Please, we want you to be aware and look out for people, you know what I mean? We as a community. Don't just look out for when somebody going by your neighbor to get a drink and take a call the COVID unit. Say, yeah, these people over here drinking out by me, COVID unit. Don't do that there, so people. I want when you see children getting abused and mistreated, please try to help them. You understand? I recently saw one on social media where this mother was picking her child up and dropping the child. I think it was a boy. You understand? You know, the Africans, everybody shave their heads and thing, but I think it was a boy. And was beating this child senselessly. We are not going to show enough footage of it because I feel that it's too harsh and it would be disrespect to the child. But we got to understand these things that are really going on around the world. Alright, people, right now, They say if you want to find out some things, you can contact. You got the numbers and things there, so we can see what we can put down inside the description. People look, you know what I mean, for these things. And UNICEF, I think I'll go to UNICEF. It might be .org. I ain't too sure, but you know if you just Google that, it can come up. And I've got relative information, right? And then Barbie's gonna be something on it there, so you get the things, all right? So we'll be right back after this. For all your insurance needs, health insurance, life insurance, car, marine, or home insurance, even your business insurance, contact Daniel Austin at 257-6455 or email dnatashaaustin@gmail.com. Welcome back. Now this one called Donny Spice Box. This one here, so management, I could do this one, right? I hope once management don't come and complain saying I shouldn't be getting up your business, right? So this one here is so funny. All right. What's here so funny, man? You know, right? Let me put down the plates and we can dine figuratively. A man come by me the other day. We were having a conversation and he confided in me. He did give me permission to use what he said for the show, but he did not want to message in, right? Because he felt that people know who he is if he send the email. You understand? So he come to me because the man I know, right? I can't call him name, but the man tell me he and his wife that they were together. I ain't sure how long they was together, but for me it seemed like they was together forever. The man said recently his wife they getting certain items, leather suits and you know little plugs and things for here and there. And he said recently his wife had been trying to handcuff him and stuff in the bedroom. And the recent thing she asked him about is if he wouldn't mind holding a couple of slaps for his bottom with a dildo. Now, management and the team behind the scenes, they're smiling and holding them out. I don't know how they're doing at home, right? He asked me what I thought about the situation. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I did really give that advice then because it was laughing, right? And this is the advice I can give now. Let me drop this disclaimer. When I know I got to do this part, you know this part got to come. I am not Dr. Phil. I ain't studying no psychology, no psychiatry, nothing so. This is only my opinion. I might be wrong, I could be wrong. But for this one, I don't think I'm wrong. Listen, if you're a woman, get dildos and she asking you about slapping you on the buttocks with it and want to rub it on you. I believe that is like the marijuana of these bedroom sex. That's the gateway to deeper things. That is my opinion. Right? If you allow she to do that, one of these days she might want to rub on the KY gel and risk something deeper. You understand? People. Whew. Alright, so that is it for today. I don't want to touch that one no more. Right? Well, all I would say is how much you love your wife. I believe that if she want to wear leather suits and things with she, wear the leather suits. You understand? You never want to be wearing a leather suit. Everything else you will go attack with a grain of salt, or if not a grain of salt, you might end up got into to take it with a bit of KY. Alright? Woo! Alright, the next one now, right? The next one now we can deal with is a story that we did this right from the show, right? I mean, you guys didn't see the show because we had problems with the show, and we had to do a little re-recording, right? The first recording, we had some problems, some glitches in it, so we had to do it over. So I don't have my laptop, I don't have my things here to read, but I know the story well, right? Because I had to read it and then I reread it, right? But what happened is, alright, we'll be right back after this. You gotta edit that out.
Hello.
Yeah, we back. Now, the next thing on the menu, right? This one, I don't know. How much of you did not see this one? Normally say, how people see this and how people didn't see that? I don't know who ain't see this one. This was one of the big topics around the place with the KFC girl. Where people say, well, she do this and she do that there. I don't believe she do this and she didn't record herself. But, you know what I mean? When I know that video I talking about, the video where she said, don't pull up my skirt. That one there, so yeah, that one I'm talking about, right? And my take on this thing is, if a woman doing things with you and a woman involved, and she decide to let me do something a little kinky, a little exciting, put a little spice in the package. You understand what I say? You get where it's coming from. Men, when the girl start sending out these things, stop sending out the people things, man. I mean, we all adults here, so if she didn't want the whole world to do it, she probably would have gone on Pornhub and do it herself, man. So I talking for the ladies now. The ladies just feel a little shame when people do these things. So stop posting the women. Alright? Alright then. The next thing we're going to deal with, this is another video I don't know how much people did not see. Want to see one we cricketer? Hey, want some hands trying to get, man? My carrier. Beep. That one is funny, yeah? And you know what I mean? People talking about the culture, you know, the culture bar-based cussing. And it seems like a bad thing to be proud of. You know what I mean? Man, that go be a Bajan. That man's a Bajan, man. You hear how cursing? I mean, it's a bad thing to be proud of. But it was entertaining. And I like the fact that he kept his raw accent. And this should show a lot of people that, listen, although they got a little accent and thing, people can still understand it from different countries. I was at work today. And this was before the lockdown, you know, the ships and things would come in because work in town. And these two tourists come in the shop. And as people coming in, a man there so who just want to kill people and cussing and carrying on in the shop. Where maybe go tell you, listen, calm down your voice, stop cursing, stop doing this. See two tourists and get up from his seat and run and open the door and put on the prettiest English accent or American accent, one or two, and he say, good afternoon, yes, come right in, yes, the bar will be with you shortly. I was like, yeah. Well, this man got two sides to hear. You know that things just keep going on in Barbados, you know what I mean? So it seems like we still upon this thing with master and servant, right? But having said that, we can leave that there, because you know we've got less effort down to brass starts to talk about too. Right? But here's here now. I came back with some little spice and thing here, so we'll be right back after this.
If you are a pizza lover, look no further. Paul's Kitchen, satisfaction guarantee. Telephone numbers 824-8577 or 824-9934. Who wants pizza? You love pizza? Well, just order.
Alright, welcome back. This one We can go take this one off of the phone. Alright? Ian, this is one I didn't want to tell you from the beginning. I think he means the beginning of the show start, you know, when start seeing people they writing things, and I just really. But anyway, I from out in the Ivy. I got this girl from out there too. She live in the back Ivy. And it was recently brought to my attention that when I going out to work and think on the day, she just got my cousin over. The recent talk that going about is that my cousin getting some. You understand? We get at it. We be doing this thing like this here. Getting some. Alright? I don't know who to believe because she said that it's just good friends. And she know he long time even before me. She recently had a child. And I don't know if it is mine or his. And I would just like to know what you think is the best thing to do. FC. Right, that gave initials FC. Now, because we know people there that the initials begin with F and C, don't mean when to go and knock and answer my other questions. But anyway, well, this one got me stunned. Alright, here what I think. Again, this is my opinion. This ain't nobody else's opinion. If you feel like the woman gay saying to your cousin, and you're gonna prove you can't gonna accuse nobody. That is honest truth. You can't accuse nobody. Cause you got girlfriends that me and them sit down, chill, like have girlfriends that used to dance, used to be dancers in nightclubs. And she tell me come over. And when they going over, you see dancing up and thing and using me as practice. And we never do nothing. You understand? Asking your girls to dance or nothing, but just showing you the difference. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what you see this is that you say she recently get a child. She. Now, the fact that you said she get a child, which means you already got doubts in your mind. The little man look like you. Look I say the little baby look like you. You saying little man, even if it's a man, boy or girl. Next time, tell me if it's a little boy or a little girl here. I don't just sound like I picking gender sides or something. So you know people is nowadays. But the baby look like you. You look like you cousin look like you. Baby look like what? Go and get a DNA test. If you're working and you can save some money, go and get a DNA test. If you don't trust the woman, it's true the woman could be just friends with he, and like she said, she know he before you. They could might be just friends, unless you just your cousin, right? But that's wanted. You understand? She could be doing something. I mean, you never know. But I would say, go and get the DNA test. But I hope you understand. If you're going to get that test now, and the woman being honest, and the child is yours, you're going to look like an idiot, and she might die with you for being foolish. That's just my take upon it. Again, I ain't a Dr. Phil. I don't know nothing about these things. In that sense, I just know what life experiences teach you. To keep your eyes open. Alright? So what I can say, good luck to you. And I would like you to keep me posted in terms of if you decide to go and get the DNA test. If you believe your wife or woman, sorry, I don't know. What to do is just keep me posted that we can at least tell people what's going on, you know what I mean? Thank you for the writing up and sending me these things, alright people? But anyway, last time we had a fat sister jump in the water, lick me everything. So you know, we got to be equal. I just talk about being equal. So this fat brother here is the video of the week. That was an explosive dive, huh? People, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. You don't know, we loving the energy. Keep them stories coming in. Again, this was a remake of the show because we had some technical difficulties in the week. So what we're going to do is next time we're going to put some more stories in there. So because we didn't plan on doing it back in middle of the week, but we got more stories for that. Alright? See you next time.